Hi, this is Told. Welcome. Today, we're going to be inspired by Uncommonly Good MTG, or Dr. You Can Suck It, if you will. He does top 5 videos of the month, but he usually plays like meta decks. And I thought it was like a good idea to go back and review my Tarkir decks. So we're going to do the top 5 decks of Tarkir. And instead of doing it based on my opinion, we're going to do it based on your opinion. So these are going to be the top 5 viewed videos that I had from Tarkir. And let's get into the games and see how we do. Alright, Renewed Roots. Root deck with the Renew mechanic. Had to think about it. Looking for a swamp or a forest. The cash crab can get us there. Shadow Dad. Did we do it on their turn? I think so. Blue-white. Meticulous Archives. Could be. Look at that land. Double black. I don't know if we roots here, actually. I think Sage of the Fang, if it gets countered, it's probably the best thing that could happen to us. Like, I don't think they know where root. Oh, they do know where roots. Ooh. Oh, that was a mistake. Could put it on itself. Yeah, baby, burn them. Ooh, yeah, perfect. So blue-white or Jeskai control with that dragon to bring stuff back from the graveyard. I think it's 5 mana. Mana's kind of awkward. They didn't quite tap out. Chip Doosan seems pretty good. And then we can double up next turn. We really want to get a root though. I don't have any way to get roots back. So champion going in there would be pretty good. Just a straight up counter spell. I mean, we're just a beatdown deck without the roots, right? They didn't no stick. It's pretty good. See, the thing about this card is you just need to get +1 counters on something. And, like, ideally you put on a root. But seeing as that's our only thing that we have, although we could get something else with the Root Heart Engine, we could just bring it back from the grave. I think we just keep attacking. We could just do this to make a root. Make a plant. They could have that bounce dragon. I think we'll look for a. Use the map token to look for land. Excellent. And then we'll use this map token to look for land. It's also a +1 counter. And that goes in the grave. Everything goes in the grave. they took our roots, but do you have counterspell? I'm prepared. Autopay? No dragon in your hand? What a shame. And the first plant gets created. And they go to 15. They need a sweeper? There it is. Do you have a 5-mana spell? The dragon? You have to get rid of the dragon? Whew, baby. Just a normal deck doing normal things. And in the late game, we have a thing that you have to stop. But if you don't stop that... Right, number 5, Renewed Roots. So fun to go back and see my decks. It's a very fun idea. Can't wait to see how the other ones go. Yeah, I mean, this is the Roots deck with, the Renew mechanic, which, allows you to play a regular game of Magic while you're rooting, right? Pretty fun. You just have regular creatures. You're still doing the mill root thing, and all your creatures have renew abilities. Renew. It's pretty great. You got removal. Renew. Removal. Renew. Sort of renew. 5 and 6 root. Destroy artifact or enchantment. Double it up. And just root enabler. Yeah, removal. Yeah, pretty fun. Let's get on to the next one. Still mill. Stillness in motion. Perfect. The name of the deck. That's what we're trying to do. Mill ourselves. Mill it into a win con. Yeah, just mill it, baby. I mean, we're not casting that. We're casting this next turn. We're just making these cheaper. Mill, baby. Opponent doing nothing. Don't kill it. You son of a bitch. I guess we'll go with the Reef. Do I want to bring back a Fairy Dream Thief? Not really. Are they threatened by that? Maybe. I'm gonna do it for the Surveil. Not what I wanted. What a terrible trade. I really just want to use the map tokens. That sucks. That is horrible. What? Well, if you're not gonna do that, I'm doing this immediately. Bruh. There's a hole in your plan if you think I'm casting that spell again. Graveyard hate in my graveyard deck. Don't cast another creature. What are you trying to do, huh? With the Cauldron. Do I not have enough mana? I don't have enough mana. Ah, you suck. So I can put the Revenant in the graveyard? It seems terrible. That sucks. Tap lands got me. 3 damage for smite. Keep that on top. Everything's full cost. My millage plan. It's a Ugin deck. That kills Ugin, right? Green, white, Ugin. So sweepers coming. Do not like. No card draw for you, buddy. I guess maybe I could have attacked first if they had killed my creature, but I don't know. I think they're just exiling stuff. Really interested to get this Liliana out. If you could oblige me. You would oblige me. Don't need it. Don't need it, I need it. You son of a bitch. You're not keeping that Enduring Innocence. I don't know why you think you are. So get lost and just perfect removal spells in the stupid cauldron. I think we're gonna start milling ourselves? Do we start milling them? I don't even know. Do they have another removal spell? Let's start with Overlord. Full priced Overlord? Huh. Let's go with the attack. There's a stick there. Interesting. Well, you got another one of those. You got another one of those. But the thing is, this beats the cauldron. Oh. I think we have to take the Souls of the Lost, right? That does all graveyards. I don't think it's not what you think it is. +5, +5. Okay. Are you sacking a creature to give your other creature? I don't know what you're playing, dude. Mana ramp. Ooh. Shields down. You got me on that one. No blocks. Snuck it in. Well, I mean, if you're not gonna eat the right cards. Okay, dude. Something else back from the graveyard. Sure. Why not? 2 mana spells. Do I take 3 damage? Why not? I don't need this land, right? Second part is a permanent. Does this one do damage? No. Look at this one. He's at 8. He can gain 3 life. Oh, he can't, because he has to sack a creature to equip. He can get it to a 4/4. Maybe I should have kept up the Bitter Triumph. That was a mistake, I think. So if he kills my guy. Get out of here, dude. A sniper. You should have got the sniper. Why didn't you get the sniper? Is it instant speed? I need to keep up mana. Playing too risky. What are you doing with all this mana? What else is in here? Oh, it's only that one creature, huh? Oh, he has 2 creatures in there. I'm playing so risky. Then you could sack the creature, give it lifelink, get back to 12 life. That's what I would do. And you draw a card. Nice. Nice. I tapped out. Didn't need to play this. Just delayed the game longer. If he gets a removal spell here, he wins the game. Oh my god, did I screw up? Holy cow, what a top deck king. Bravo. Oh. Oops. Oops. Wrong choice of removal spells. Now what are you gonna do? Sure, like you're back up to 20 and we start the game over again. But I don't think I'm tapping out again. Do I sacrifice another land? I think we can get rid of the Bitter Triumph, right? Do we get rid of Lily? That seems crazy, dude. She's pretty much useless, right? I don't know. I'm gonna keep her. I'm looking for another card to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can attack with the Reef. I mean, I guess if I go to cast this out... No, I ain't tapping out again. You got me, dude. Ooh. This gets more expensive if you eat stuff from my graveyard. I didn't think of that. Tough game. Tough game. Whew. Tough game to pilot. Revenant coming back up. That's funny. This is a really great card. That's why I put it in my set review for best card in black. Yeah, I mean, this is a deck built around, you know, Stillness in Motion, where we're milling ourselves in order to build up our Souls of the Lost and the Somnophage. And then we take advantage of stuff, you know, like the renewability. Take advantage of the Overlord being able to bring back creatures, and we just have like full-on recursion. Obviously, if you're against a graveyard deck with a Soul Cauldron on turn 2, that really sucks. But yeah, pretty fun deck. Just mill yourself and don't care about it, and then just win the game with some big old creatures. Let's go on to number 3. Right, this toxic build of 0 creatures. What are we missing? We don't have black mana? That's probably a bad keep. That's screwed up. Oh no, we have the poison thing. We just don't have black mana. I forgot what you're supposed to do with this deck. I could hit a land, so might as well do this now. Didn't hit a land. Their tokens? That would suck. Try to hit a land. Thank you. Do we want another land? They haven't shown us anything for bounce off the hit, so... Okay. That's a creature. Do we exile it? I think we just drown and Icar it. You can have the card. Go ahead and draw. I mean, your Ugin isn't going to do nothing against us. We got our finisher. That was our top end tech. We just got to get him to 8 poison, and we cast that bad boy. We got 1, 2. Wait. Oh yeah, and there was some stuff I messed up with this one. Yeah. Because we could bounce this to our hand. I mean, an Elspeth is pretty bad, right? Do we go card draw? I feel like I don't want to be shields down. Have 4 mana? I don't want to wait. Bounce off doesn't hit Liliana or Elspeth, but that hits Elspeth. This gets planeswalkers? This is like a full-on removal. I mean, the Vraska's spell's a full-on removal spell too, but this gets planeswalkers. Yep, all expensive stuff. That's a holy cow moment for your 3rd Solemn. I'm just gonna put it back in his hand. I'm just trying to slow it down, right? I'm looking for lands. Sort of looking for lands. 3 poison, 4 poison, 5 poison. Oh, I could have drew there, I guess? That would have been the move. Oh, you killed my thing. Draw a card? Your Ugin. Huh. Like I feel like we need to leave a snare up. They're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We bounce the dose. We have it in our hands. We have the technology. We just need the mana and the turns. This is 3, 4, 5. Five, 6, 7, 8. They are not gonna do it. I don't think so. Okay. That gets back you a Solemn. Whoa there. Do we draw cards? Just draw cards, right? Perfect. Yeah. You know it, buddy. You're dead next turn. 100%. Played that Ugin like a fiddle. We proliferate here, put him to 8, and then we expand the sphere, get our 2 proliferates. We got our green mana. We have an island. Sultai Toxic. No creatures, which I call the knock deck. NOC. No creature. Believe it or not, this deck, I feel like Sultai really gives it the upgrade that it needed. Return a card from your graveyard to your hand, right? So you have like better card draw. This thing too, that I've never seen people use in the deck, is really important. And being able to pick it up with your Serum Snare is a really good deal. You proliferate. This is like 3 proliferations and 2 cards, like getting the extra value. And you're also, tapping down their biggest creature. What other choices do we go with? We have to go with 2 of these inquiries because you need that first initial poison, right? Is there another card that does it? Oh, that thing. Yeah, I mean, we were playing pretty loose there when we started the game. I forgot that we need to look for one of these 4 cards, or one of these 10 cards have to be in your opening hand, because you need to be able to get that poison on, and then it turns on the whole deck. So if you don't have a poison card in your opening hand, you need to mulligan. Pretty fun, baby. Let's go on to number 2. No creatures for Alicia to get back, but we got early game removal. We got push pull. What are we doing with this? Oh man. Virgin it up, I guess. Might as well. Pretty bad start for me. I don't need another creature. Draw cards with the Surgical Bay. Well, that's great. A naked Alicia. Blue-black with a counter spell. Are you blue-black omniscience? I don't even know. Jace. There's a combo deck going around with this? I think we just kill it. Right? I don't see you hurting me at all. Oh, your mill deck. Did I screw up? Oh my god. When this creature dies under your turn. What a screw up, dude. You bait and switched me. I could have done it to him. Well, I can't. I don't have the mana. What did I hit? Flesh George? And Alicia gets back the thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have the mana. What a mistake. I got tricked by Jace. Little baby Jace tricked me. That's all on me if I lose this game. Yep. I didn't hit anything in the grave either. Like, it's 3 Alicias, 1 Flesh George. Like, I need another Flesh George. Or something else good. Oh, what? You? Yeah, use your counterspell, bruh. So why you not doing the greed, man? You should have did the greed. You got another one in your hand, that's why. What? I killed that guy. There's nothing in my grave that I want to push pull yet. Put in hand. I need more mana. Need more mana, man. 7? Oh, you get my flesh, George? That sucks, bro. And you get your Jace back. You get a Jace back. Oh, you got a Carnosaur. What is this bullshit? That's all on me, dude. What a perfect 7. Yeah. I mean, I didn't hit shit in my graveyard on that first mill. He milled half my deck and there was nothing in there. Like maybe 10, what would it be? 7, 8, 9, 12 damage maximum. But I didn't need, this is my turn 6. That was all on me, dude. I mean, I don't think it really mattered. Look at this guy. Look what's going on here. This guy, perfect draw. He got 2 Mindbreakers in the grave from what? From the breach. I messed that game up, but I think this deck's missing a little bit of power. Apparently. Short on the creatures, 15 creatures. Very few hits after that mill. Yeah, that's on me. I'm missing that he had a way to mill me in the graveyard. I totally missed that. I could have saved the Bitter Triumph timing issue. Yeah, I would say this one's kind of missing, but the hits it was missing. Yeah, maybe 12. I still couldn't even cast the push pull, so it didn't even matter. Yeah, push pull, Alicia. It attacks, and then it could get itself back. With the push pull? That seems pretty good. Alright, on to number 1. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Ooh. I'm cheating. Should I cheat? I did already. I'm cheating already on this one. So this is the number 1 deck, the Toxic Sniper. So it's based around the sniper and then Death Touch giving poison counters. So the reason why I'm cheating is I've been playing this deck just to level up, I guess. I don't even know. I'm not even trying to get the Mythic, but it's just fun to play. And I think I'm at like 62% win rate or something like that. So we have a pretty good win rate with the deck. And Aether Spark is something I'm trying out. So this is kind of like in the progress of trying out some new cards in the deck while also adjusting it. Because we just need that card draw. That's what we're really looking for. Well, that sucks. I need a fight spell. Well, they can generate a token every single turn. I mean, we have to get rid of that, right? Have to get rid of that. Have to. I just can't let them have that. So, like, this deck has double duty, right? It's like, I'm poisoning you, and then I'm also beating you in the face. I guess we get to see the Aether Spark 2 damage. So it goes up to 7? Or it just gets Surrock down. I think we just get Surrock down. No attacks. Because if we can get that on Surrock. And then we get the mana. I don't know if we really need the mana, but we're going to have to poison them out, boys, I think. They can block Surrock with both. Alright, we get to see our new tech in action. Ooh. 4. I think we're going with the new tech, baby. They can attack it if they kill it, but they have to block with both. Or maybe it just gets reblocked. I mean, that's card draw. It's mana. You get 10 mana. +2/+2 and trample. So this is 3 poison. Possibly 4 poison if we get the Rock Priest through. They're doing some really good damage. I mean, we're not going to get the poison through. Yeah, that heavy. This is some good damage this turn. They should all out attack. I am shields down. I think I need the cards. Dang it. I don't have enough. Yeah, unfortunately. Eight next turn. I got 3 blockers. That's 7. I don't think I can attack. I do get to kill their goblins. They don't have enough cards for Squee. They have this guy that has double strike. Oh, they don't have max speed yet. Next turn, though. That really sucks. Because now their guys get buffed again. And this is 3 toxic, 6 toxic. We're 2 toxic away. You sure you want to do that? I would not do that. If you're doing that, that's an all-out attack, right? I think they just win next turn. They should have sent like more goblins. I think. Is it only on my turn? During your turn. Oh, that sucks. I'm really looking for. Guess we're getting rid of it. Draws 4 cards. Either Spark. We don't have Toxic. I have to get rid of this thing. I have to get rid of that. Another heavy? I think we need to just send this guy. And hope for a single block. Right? I think we're going for it. Do they have enough to kill us? 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. Perfect. Oh, but if we block... we lose the targets, right? Yeah, there's no reason to save the mana. Although, maybe it's like faking it. Because I could have did it ahead of time. What to kill them next turn? Can we kill them this turn? There's instant speed? I think this is gonna die. I think we need the card draw. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 7, 8. By the sniper. It's fine. This guy. It's gonna be so close. Oh, is this hit lethal? 2, 4, 6. Oh, shoot. Oops. My bad. I don't know how to do math. Sure. This one. I don't know how to math. I don't know how to math. Mathing's hard. Mathing's hard. I don't realize they got up to 5 on that last attack. That. Whew. I mean, they had me. If they were more aggressive, I think they got me, but. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. So this is the number 1 deck. This was from the deck list, but let's take a look at what I'm playing nowadays. This is the modified deck list. I don't know what has changed. Oh yeah. Besides the Ether Spark, which was great, doing great work in there. Probably I shouldn't talk about that. Let's talk about the deck. So the idea behind this deck was Dragon Sniper, pretty ridiculous card. 3 keywords for a 1-mana creature. And they're great keywords. Reach, Vigilance, Death Touch. Pair perfectly with Finn. So you just have your Toxic mono green. You don't need to play anything else. I think some of the changes was, I think there was 1 Flesh Burrower and Venom Sac Lagax in there. I went up 1 Flesh, apparently like in my deck I had gotten rid of all of Flesh Burrowers. But being able to give stuff that doesn't have Death Touch I think is a pretty good idea. Yeah, so we're doing the Toxic thing, and then we're splitting that up with a secondary Wind Con, which usually Toxic decks don't do. They don't really care about life total at all, but we're caring about life total. So we got, Surrak in there for the card draw. We got the Paw Patch Recruit in there because Surrak, we're forcing, if the opponent's targeting our creatures, which they don't want to do anyway with a Rot Priest, so why not give them even more creatures that they don't want to do? So if they do, we'll get +1 counters, we'll draw cards. And then we have Warden of the Grove that just grows and makes spirits or +1 counters. Whew. Yeah. And then we're going with the Death Touchers, the Venom Sac Lagac, and this guy, like I said. Card draw. Technically card draw. True that. Some of the questionable cards in this deck is the Hunter's Talent. Because it doesn't target your Rot Priest. But what it does do is give you Trample when you attack, which is really great for Death Touch. Death Touch, Trample, +1 attacking power means Finn can attack in. If they block it with 1 blocker, it could still give you the 2 poison counters and get you to the finish line. So, yeah. What's another card that no one's playing that you should know about? I mean, Heirloom is questionable as well in this deck. I'm still questioning whether it needs to be in there because it only kind of works with Finn. I guess it works with the Warden of the Grove eventually. And that's about it. And I guess an overprotected creature, right? But I guess if you have the Aether Spark in there, you could probably get something up to 3 power. So the card draw, it only works with Surrak, but giving Trample, I think, is the more important part of this card. Till the end of turn, target creature you control a power 4 or greater. So you can't give it to that. Yeah, so that's questionable. Might need to cut it. We'll see. Yeah, lots of card draw. It's very important for green to have card draw. That's what we need. And so we got the Trash to Town, which is a card draw spell that people aren't playing, but it also does another thing in this deck. So one, you know, for the bottom ability, you can draw 2 cards if this creature deals damage, combat damage to a player. So you attack in with your Trampler or whatever, even anything. They don't block it. You pay 2 mana and you draw 2 cards. So pretty great deal. Obviously, if we had double strike, it would be even better. But we don't have double strike in this deck. So, but what it also does is, so for 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So this, you know, for full casting cost, it costs 5 mana. It targets 3 different creatures. So you can target the Rot Priest 3 times. As you saw in that last Goblin game, if I could do math quicker or better, then I would have known that I could have won the game at the start of my upkeep, because I just would have targeted my Rot Priest, you know, 3 times is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. You know, they're at 5 poison, they go up to 11 type of situation. So this is a triple target. We have another one in the Tandem Takedown. This is a double target. So not as good as that one, but, you know, just another instant speed removal spell. Planeswalker. So it's very important to be able to do damage to Planeswalkers. That's why we're not going with 4 Infectious Bites, but probably we could go with 4. But we really want to be able to hit Planeswalkers as well as creatures. And, you know, the poison isn't as important since we have that dual game plan. We don't need to have, you know, 4 spells that can't target Planeswalker, but I highly value Planeswalker removal, especially you got Elspeth out there. You got Liliana, which is a terrible Planeswalker. Can't wait till it rotates. And then you have Ugin, right? Those are the main ones. So having that removal for those specific things. This is only creature. Target creature, yeah. So that's five things that don't target creature. But yeah, that's my Poison Toxic deck. And this has been my top 5 videos of Tarkir. Really fun. Went 4-1. So I screwed up the Rakdos deck, which I'm really surprised, because sometimes you pick up these decks and you just totally forget what they are. And how to play them. So yeah, the Rakdos one, I just messed up. I wasn't paying attention that they had a mill thing in the graveyard. Probably still would have lost that game. We didn't even get a push pull in. Even if we got a push pull in, we would have only did like 12 damage. Or maybe we would have got Lesha back. We would have did 10 damage maybe. And then we would have had a Lesha back. And I'm sure they had, maybe they don't have, they might have removal. Playing black. So probably I was just going to lose that game. 5 ways to Sunday. But yeah, this has been told. Like, subscribe. Look forward to the new Final Fantasy content coming up.